So this is the start of my vacation vlog. My family and I are going to Florida because that's where our family is. We go every summer and we usually go around wintertime too, so we go biannually, I guess. And we just loaded up the car. It's maxed out. The whole trunk is full. Dog food, dog bowls, suitcase, and daughter, and puppy. My husband's picking up some paperwork right now, and then we are grabbing some food, and then we're hitting the road. We have about 16 hours, but that doesn't count gas station stops or restaurants or bathroom breaks or anything like that. So it's probably gonna be about 17 to 18 hours. Oh, plus we need to walk the dog several times. So there's that. But we're hoping to arrive by at least 12 o'clock on Monday. Excuse the absence of makeup, but I'm gonna be sleeping in a car. Alright, so I didn't feel like vlogging during this trip because I was lazy, but we're going to visit this local bookstore in Punta Gorda called the Copperfish Bookstore or something. So I figured I'd bring you guys along. Okay, so like I said, I didn't really get a chance to vlog much on vacation, and I didn't show you what I got at the bookstore. The bookstore that I showed you was fantastic. I highly recommend if you're in the Punta Gorda area to go check it out. The whole downtown area over there is really nice, and the bookstore was really well set up. I know I didn't really capture that element with my footage. I was a little nervous about shooting in public, but they had a really great literary section. Their young adult section was a little lacking, but that's okay. It's mostly an older population that lives in Punta Gorda anyway. I will show you the books that I received, and then I also came home to a surprise, so I'll show you that as well. The first book that I purchased was Snow by Orhan Pamuk. I really enjoyed A Strangeness in My Mind that I buddy read with Josh over at Literary Gladiators this month, so I wanted to get more by Pamuk, and this was only $6.50, so I figured why not. Ever since Max at Well Done Books and My Name is Marianez read this book and reviewed it and gave it such high praise, I've wanted to get my hands on it. Plus the fourth book was, I don't know if it was shortlisted or just longlisted for the International Man Booker Prize this year, but that book is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. This book was cheaper at the local bookstore than it was online. It was only $8.50, where on Amazon it's $11, so I also picked this up. So needless to say, I broke my bet with my husband. I officially lost. He also bought me A World Without You by Beth Revis because I wanted the signed first edition with the little art print that comes with it when you order it from Malprops. I'll put the link down below for that if you want to go check it out. There are still copies available. So yeah, I lost. oh well, I supported a local bookstore, so that's okay with me. Upon returning home after our 16-hour car ride, my neighbor had told me that there were some packages, plus I had talked to this person prior, so I knew that it would be waiting for me, but I was sent a book to review by an author. Anyway, I'm very excited about this. She's a phenomenal person. I love the channel that she participates in with her partner Ronnie. So if you know who I'm talking about, that is Evie Fairfall, and this is her book Sleeping Tom. I'll leave a link down to her video down below where she talks about the inspiration for this book. I absolutely love that video because I have a very similar experience. When my husband gets really stressed out, sometimes he talks in his sleep and it's like really creepy. And one night after playing a zombie video game, he dreamed that zombies were in our house. He thought that I had already left for work, so when he felt something moving next to him, he thought that it was a zombie, even though it was 12 o'clock at night and I wouldn't have left for work. But he was dreaming about being in our house, so he woke up and started beating me up. But it was like a dream beating me up, so it was just like light slapping and like screaming. And I tried to wake him up and he ran out into the hallway. I chased him, told him, you know, like, you're still dreaming. And we've had other situations since then, but it's mostly just like him waking up being like, oh my god, you see that thing in the closet, or don't go in that room, Michelle, and just things like that. And Evie had a very similar experience with Ronnie, and that's what inspired her to write this book. Sleeping Tom is a book where a girl, I think she is hitchhiking, gets picked up by this guy, and the guy is kind of abrasive, but she winds up staying at his place, and when he falls asleep, he becomes a different person. Like, he has a split personality, and she winds up falling in love with his other personality at nighttime. So that's kind of my understanding of the book. It sounds fantastic. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Evie also wanted me to mention that this book is available on Kindle. I think it might be available on other ebook formats as well for 99 cents until the second book comes out. And she sent me this beautiful poster of the second book, Waking Gabriel. So this will be the cover of the second book. And she also sent me a beautiful bookmark, and it's so pretty. She also signed the book and personalized it for me, and it's so cool. This cover is beautiful. It's even prettier in person, and the cover is like buttery. I can't wait to get to this book next month. So that's it. I had a wonderful vacation. It was like 1.5 weeks long, but I'm happy to be home. I keep referring it to my turtle shell. I like being in my home. I do miss all my friends and family, but I'm looking forward to returning home next year, back to Florida. But for now, I'm good in Arkansas. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching and liking, subscribing, and commenting. I can't wait to get to these books. I'm so excited, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!